Hi, I'm Kevin Walker, founder and CEO of Centari,
Hi, I'm C. Gilbert, Knowledge Management Counsel here at DLA Piper.
and we're here to talk about a project that we worked on together around DLA's real estate data extraction. So over to you, C, to pick it off.
Sure. As some of you may have heard at prior Legal Tech Hub events, we work with our U.S. real estate group to publish a twice yearly commercial real estate trends report that goes out to our clients and other contacts. This report involves collecting purchase and sale agreements that our group has worked on with 150 attorneys. We have a very sizable portion of documents of work in the field. And so we can take those agreements, we extract certain data points from them, aggregate those data points, deal points, such as liability caps and baskets, survival periods, initial escrow deposits, those sorts of things, and observe trends in those data points for our workflow and for the commercial real estate market. And as we begin to ramp up for what now is our seventh report, we look to Centari to help us make that process more efficient, as that's our mandate, is to continue to make things more efficient in the data extraction process. So that is the most time intensive part of the process. How that's worked is we've worked with Kevin and his team to determine which data points that we want pulled, align their model with what we're looking for, and then confirming that our PSAs that we upload don't have any kind of client restrictions on them, and then extract those data points so that we can then feed them into Power BI to do all of our visualizations for our report, and we can observe the trends that we're seeing in the market for these types of deals.
And when we first started scoping out this project with DLA, we saw right away that the firm was ahead of the curve on data strategy, particularly the use of generative AI to unlock insights from deal documents, which was very aligned with our thesis for the industry and where the technology was taking us. So we dove in to scope out the project. I think this was just about a year ago that we first started working on this together. And where we started was defining our must-haves for DLA. And that was number one, accuracy. It has to be highly accurate extraction, which is its own technical research exercise. And then number two was to build a workflow around C's existing workflow and the workflow of C's team that felt intuitive. So it was an easy switch from an existing process into using technology to support that process. And then the data had to be portable. So making this a flexible platform where we could take the data that's extracted in Centari and send it wherever it needs to live in the firm rather than creating a silo. So accurate, intuitive, and flexible. And what we did was took a set of off-the-shelf data points. We've built our own set of data points for real estate, M&A, funds, debt finance, and a few other practice areas. We took what we had off the shelf and we adapted it to the needs of the firm. So added additional data points, modified some of the ones we already had to make sure it mapped one-to-one with the survey that DLA conducts every year or a few times a year. So we built that taxonomy, we deployed it, and we tested it, and through a few rounds of iteration, achieved very close to 100% accuracy on the extraction, which we were all really happy about and happy to support the work, and really inspiring to see DLA's innovative approach here, really bringing the power of the firm's data to bear for their clients in a unique way. It's something we're really proud to support as a partner to the firm.
Yeah, and to Kevin's point, a couple of the things that have been really cool and intuitive to see is, one of the things that we ask, I think a lot of in the model is when we're looking for a seller and purchaser in these agreements is finding the actual party that's of interest, right? And so I know that took a lot of tweaking on your end, Kevin, to where you find that in the document, since it's not the seller and purchaser that's necessarily listed. And we worked at that. And then just the platform, super intuitive and easy to review documents. There's a side-by-side window where you see your document and the data points. And as you click through and verify the data points, it tracks with the document. So I used to have 3 screens and now I have 1. So I appreciate that.
It's great. We're really, really pleased to work with C and her team and the whole DLA team, and really grateful for their engagement as well. So thank you, C, and thanks for making the time to share your experience.
Sure. Thank you.